plate. This clutch drive had some skipping. You can see on this plate, these holes are not round anymore, they're oblong. So we're going to throw this out. Same on both sides, it's already been flipped. So we're going to put in a brand new plate. A little more on the other side. Just rub that across with your fingers, light coating of grease. Check this guy, make sure it's all the way down, make sure it's lifting, everything looks good. We'll just wipe off some of that old residual grease. Places in there. So if for some reason you lose this guy, the best way to do it is to fish it into the groove, find the hole, countersink the hole and the limiter tape, countersink it, and double check its operation. Next thing, I want to notice where the arrow is. I want to notice where this arrow is. The two arrows match. Arrow. And put that bad boy back together. Working really nicely, back and forth. Just go ahead and set it halfway. Okay. Arrows towards us. Our first stage, we want all of ours go to the left here. You can set them up however you want in your shop. Take our driver. This is double-ended. This keyway doesn't go all the way through. One side's keyed, one side's not. Keyed side goes in first. Down in there. Take your roller assembly. Make sure all your wheels are spinning freely. Otherwise, you will damage your tubes. I like to use a shot of grease on each piece I thread. Next step is, I like to take the labeling and put it upwards. Put that down in there. By hand, work it around, trying to keep the labeling as straight as possible. Perfect. Next step is to lock it into place. An audible click. Everything looks good. We have two different tops. We have a flow-through top, and then we have a non-flow-through top. First one's a flow-through top. And your Stenners are really nice with these quick clips. Second stage, same scenario, facing off to the left. Make sure all your rollers roll freely. One shot of grease. On there. Again, I like to keep the labeling up. in place. Audible click. Everything looks good. Last one. We have some residual grease here, so I'm not going to put any in this one this time. I just fill that cap with grease. Just like that. So this isn't our correct fitting. We use 3/8 inch tubing. This is a reducer. It's called a connector nut with adapter. They come preloaded with the compression fitting. A lot of times you would have to take the compression fitting, place it inside there, and actually gently fish it in. Make sure you don't bend that over. We're going to use some brand new ones here. We're going to go ahead and thread all these in. Put it down finger tight. You always want to support the tube. You don't want to twist the tube. Again, preloaded compression fitting. Preloaded. And make sure you don't cross thread these or you'll ruin the tube. At this point, we're going to go ahead and just gently snug them down to squeeze that compression fitting into place. You just want to tighten this until you start feeling resistance, and then go about a quarter turn more. You can always retighten it later if it leaks. And then another quarter turn. That one you wanted to go a little further. There it went. I felt the resistance. I'm actually going to back up to this one just to double check it real quick. Yeah, it needed to go a little further. And there's the resistance and the quarter turn. I'll flip this over. Support the tube, very important. Just don't go spinning this, you'll ruin the tube. Again, so you start feeling the resistance, there it is, and then just a little bit more, not too far. And there it is, just a little bit more. Part of this is the actual compression fittings for the, oopsies, the wrong ones. We want the ones that it came with. So all these compression fittings are different. These already have the compression fittings inside of them. So you go ahead and thread those on so when we install it, this is set up for 3/8 inch flexible tubing. Alright, the last piece here is the power head. Notice there's a spring on there. I always want to go ahead and shoot a shot of grease on it. Helps prevent corrosion. All of ours go to the left. Spin that on until we enact it. Find the keyway. Lock it in place. Plug it up and put it in the hole. So we're running out of 5. You can see if you hold here. Go ahead and crank it up to 10. It runs continuously. I got good vacuum here. I got good, I can actually feel the compression there. Back to 5. And this one's ready to install.